Tempest. Prospero was a magician who lived on a faraway island with his 16-year-old daughter, Miranda. Prospero was so powerful that he was able to command the spirits of the island to obey him. The chief of the spirits was named Ariel, a mischievous spirit who was nevertheless devoted to Prospero. One day, Prospero raised a fearful storm by means of his magic power. He took his daughter to the beach to watch a ship struggling against the wind and waves. Horrified to learn that there were human beings aboard the ship, Miranda begged her father to save them. Prospero assured her that no harm would befall them and told Miranda their history and the reason for raising the storm. They had been living on the island for 12 years, but before that, Prospero had been the Duke of Milan. His evil brother, Antonio, with the help of the King of Naples, had usurped his throne and mercilessly pushed him out of the kingdom. It was Gonzalo, a kind old man, who had saved them from perishing. He had placed in the boat water, provisions, apparel, and something Prospero most prized, namely his books on magic. Thanks to Gonzalo, they had been able to reach the island on which they then lived. Now that the ship bearing Antonio and the King of Naples was near the island, Prospero had raised the storm so that he could meet the traitors. He had assigned this task to Ariel, as Prospero not only wanted his kingdom back, but also to get his young daughter married to a suitable prince. Ferdinand, the son of the King of Naples, was certainly a good match for Miranda, as he was young, beautiful, and amiable. Prospero arranged for Miranda and Ferdinand to meet with the aid of Ariel. Ferdinand and Miranda fell in love with each other at first sight. Ferdinand was the only young man Miranda had ever laid her eyes upon, and she was instantly charmed by his delightful personality. Ferdinand, too, was pleasantly surprised at finding so lovely a maiden on a lonely island. However, Prospero, all the while hidden, decided to test Ferdinand's integrity. He assigned Ferdinand some hard tasks to perform, but finally was satisfied with his honesty and his true love for Miranda. Although Ferdinand had safely landed on the island and found Miranda, Antonio and the King of Naples were miserable due to the shipwreck. Upon recognizing Prospero, they begged Prospero's forgiveness, who readily forgave them. Prospero also relieved the King of Naples of all his worries as he showed them Ferdinand, who was safe and even engaged to Miranda. Ready to forgive and forget, Prospero and his guests decided to leave for Naples the next morning. However, before Prospero left the island, he buried all his magic books and his wand as well. Much to his delight, Ariel was freed by Prospero and flew away in delight.